All right, we got NFL players caught cheating. What the fuck is this?
Two deflating footballs. These are 10 times NFL players got caught cheating. And first up, pay close attention to Ndamukong Suh. Because if there's one person you don't want to mess with, it's a 6'4", 313-pound defensive tackle. When he's angry, someone is bound to get hurt. But when he's playing a divisional rival, it's a whole different level.
Let's take a look.
What did he do?
Well, he's just that calf, right?
Did he just step on his leg?
Again on him, Joe, and it's something that he's going to have to do. Well,
Wait, let me see.
well, he's just that calf grabbing again on him, Joe, and it's something that he's.
This kind of seems like an accident. Like, it could be easily. I mean, it's like yes, it's like your ankle / shin calf area, and it's like a key point for people. It's like, I fucking stand there and you have like this gigantic person like right here that's like easily what, close to 300 plus pounds trying to step like right here. It's like, yeah, you're gonna go in fight or flight mode right here. I mean, honestly, this seems like an accident at this step. I mean, if he does it again, then it's like, yo,
Going to have to do. Well, he gets stepped on right at the end of that play.
oh yeah, that one. Yeah, this guy's a bitch. Yeah, what's that fucking second step?
Twice he gets stepped on. That's Sue.
Wow.
The first step was probably an accident, maybe. That second one, nah, fuck you, dude.
This dude really tried to injure
And this guy is huge.
four-time MVP Aaron Rodgers and played it off like it was an accident. Not gonna lie, his acting skills need some work. Because when the NFL saw what he was doing, they suspended him for the team's wildcard playoff game against the Dallas Cowboys.
Good.
Let's just say, Detroit could have used him.
To do that inside the tackle box. Romo buys time and finds Terrence Williams. First Cowboy.
You know what? You could have been playing if you weren't acting like an idiot in that last game. How about that? You acting like an idiot caused your team to lose, apparently. So how about them apples?
Bro cheated, and it costed his team their season. You'd think
Good.
that'd be enough to scare him straight. But there's no scaring Sue.
Did he just pick that dude up and like whip him?
Especially against the Minnesota
Like,
Vikings.
he kicked the dude. Well, he's down. He just like, what is this dude doing? Yo, put fuck these stupid little like game suspensions. That shit is not hitting him where it hurts. You wanna put a stop to all this behavior? Hit him where it hurts. Hit him in the fucking pocket. Put a fucking significant monetary fine on this for this behavior. He'll stop. You want to act like that? Okay, that's $1 million. That's $1 million fee if you want to step on that dude's ankle. You can. It's gonna cost you $1 million, and you'll still get banned for a couple games. How about that?
Because Sue made a hit so vicious and so illegal that the NFL fined his ass 100 G's.
Oh, that's 100 G? That's nothing, dude. Bro, what's that dude's yearly salary? Whatever it is, it's fucking nothing. That's a drop in the bucket. Like, this is like football is like probably America, or football Americano, or American football is like the sport for the USA. I mean, you could argue it's baseball, national pastime, blah blah blah, but I really think it's football, because when the Super Bowl comes on, everybody's watching the Super Bowl. It's crazy. And with so many people that can literally just get behind football in terms of like just entertainment value, like, I am kind of curious as to what, as like more hardcore fans think about cheating in football. Obviously, it's pretty much agreed upon that, there are PEDs being used in football. So enough, that's not really up for debate or whatever, but like all of these other things that are so blatant and easily caught on camera, I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Like, does this make the game better? And I'm probably going to ask this like multiple times in like a lot of the other videos I'm going to watch. It's like, what do like the more hardcore fans of football want to watch? Do they want to watch something that's entertaining, or do they want to watch something that has like competitive integrity, the spirit of competition, a more level playing field? That's just like a question I'm just going to keep asking. If you err on the side of like it is literally just entertainment, well then yeah, like all these little minute forms of cheating are acceptable and make the game better because it's more entertaining. But if you err on the side of no, this is stupid, I want competitive integrity, get some more what do you call it? Get some more like increase the level, the severity of punishment for a lot of these rules that are just simply being broken.
Second and a yard, they're going to throw it. And it's intercepted by Levy.
Oh, what happened back there?
To the end zone. Kind of play that the NFL changed the rule this year. Right there, the block on
Okay.
the center by Ndamukong
Oh,
Suh.
he just tackled his knee. So I don't really know the rules on like tackling, but like that dude looked like he intentionally kind of went for his knee instead of like his center of mass, like his hip or his like belly or,
Dang, bro broke the bank and took away his team's touchdown. But you see, Ndamukong Suh still has one more trick on his sleeve. Because if you can cheat twice, then chances are you can cheat a third time. Only this time, he wasn't stepping on ankles or using illegal
Jesus.
blocks. He was doing something far worse.
What'd he do? He like did the spin move over and he like kind of toppled over. What the fuck? Bro. What a loser. Look at this.
Worse.
Boy, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, here it is. Let me slow it down. He just kicks him right in the fucking balls. The dick and balls. Bro. Like, what's that saying? You fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Bro, fucking just kick this guy out of the fucking NFL. What a loser. Actual fucking loser. And I mean, even so, like, aren't like football players supposed to have like cups on? But like, still, that doesn't take away from the fact that you intentionally went for to like try to kick somebody in the fucking nuts. Actual loser. Jesus. I mean, yeah, like if you're in the audience, that's funny to watch. And I would say most of the time when you're an audience member, or at least on TV, the camera in the audience's attention usually goes to where the ball is. That's how a lot of these like stick and balls sports work. If you don't know what's happening, you've never seen a sport before, what am I supposed to pay attention to? Well, just look at the ball. This dude just whipped the ball to the opposite side of the field. Chances are most people are looking at the opposite side of the field. But luckily for this cameraman, this cameraman was smart enough to be like, oh, watch this motherfucker. What's this motherfucker going to do? He's going to try to kick the dude in the nuts. I'm going to get it on camera. Bro.
Why can't you let Matt Schaub have kids, bro? That's crossing the line.
What an idiot.
So is our next moment. Because 14 years ago, one coach made one bad decision, and it messed up his entire year. His name is Sal Alosi, and in 2010, he was the strength and conditioning coach for the New York Jets.
Oh,
that
shit.
would soon change. Just in a blink of an eye, his life would flip completely upside down.
Seconds on that possession. Holmes is deep.
Okay, that's kind of hard to see with like, it's all pixelated.
A lot of room to work with here. An injured Dolphin on the play is Nolan Carroll. He is on the Jets sideline.
Okay. This dude is running out of bounds. What the fuck is this dude doing?
Well, it looked like he got tripped by one of the Members of the Jets staff. Watch
Oh, right there. Let's see.
the knee here being stuck out on purpose.
Oh, okay. So what? Apparently this dude stuck his knee out. I don't know like what the rules are for like running out of bounds but catching the ball like inbounds. Like, are you even allowed to go like this far out of bounds with like how thick the white line is?
Nah, bro. This
dude was like up like out there. Let me go back.
Boy, it looked like he got tripped by one of the members of the Jets staff. Watch the knee here being stuck out on purpose.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I mean that Jet staff dude, that guy's a fucking idiot. Fuck that guy. Fine his ass. Like, this is just like a regular ass like working dude. I don't know what the fuck this dude did. But I mean, I still don't know the rules of like where you can run if you don't have the ball. I would think that you cannot fucking like run on this white shit. Like, this is out of bounds. Like, you only keep your feet in the green. So I simply don't know. But fuck that guy for like kneeing him.
Bro, this man owes the NFL an apology. That's disgraceful. But believe me, unless
Yeah.
he wishes he could take
Yeah, put a big fat fine on him. Fine his dumbass.
it all back. Because 24 hours after the game, the Jets broke him some terrible news. He was suspended
Oh, you're fired.
by the team without pay for the rest of the season. Oh, and on top of that, he was also fined $25,000.
Yep.
However, by 2013, this incident was all but forgotten.
On the field
Oh.
here. And
Oh, look at this dude. What is this dude doing?
you just wonder, he's trying to get out of the way there, but did that force Jacoby Jones to lean back into the tackle?
Whoa! And I thought Tomlin was supposed to have
What the-
class. There ain't no way he's gonna be able to talk his way out of this one. He's a Super Bowl winning coach. Bro clearly knows what he's doing.
Oh, damn. That is even worse.
Or does he?
On the Jumbotron, it looks like he's running up the right sideline, but actually he's coming up our sideline. No joke. I saw
Oh, so like they flipped the image. I mean, which way the image flipped is flipped. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is your ass was on like that big chunky white sideline thing, and it doesn't look like you're supposed to be standing there. Dumbass.
myself on the Jumbotron. I dodged Jacoby because I saw myself. I never saw him.
Well, no shit, you didn't fucking see him. Your back was to him.
I was like, oh, and he went by me.
But it did make him step inside, and that gave a better angle for the tackler.
Certainly.
Not gonna lie,
He even admits it.
I kind of believe him, but intentional or not, it still cost my man $100K.
Good.
Which is why no coach has tripped another player.
I mean, to my knowledge, I mean, I don't know like what team this is. What is this, like Steelers? I don't fucking know. Coaches, I don't know what league this is. Is this the NFL? This kind of looks like the NFL. American football coaches, you know, even the not like the head coach and like the assistant coach and strength and conditioning coach and the fucking offensive coach, defensive coach, and whatever this position is, coaches get paid a ridiculous salary. $100K is fucking nothing for these guys. It's nothing. Put out some bigger fines.
Players sense. Yet not everyone learns their lesson. See, Josh Gordon will undoubtedly go down as one of the most talented receivers in NFL history. In 2013, Gordon led the entire league with 1,646 receiving yards. On top of this, he also became the first NFL player to record consecutive 200-yard receiving games. So heading into the 2014 season, Gordon was expected to pick up right where he left off. Instead, he violated the league's substance abuse policy, and since
Oh. So he didn't just abuse it, he abused it and got caught doing it. And if he's worth a damn, he will not rat out any of his teammates that are also doing it. Because if he did rat his teammates out, he would be a rat. And nobody wants to be a rat.
it was his second time violating the league's substance abuse policy, he was suspended a whopping 10 games.
Damn. 10 games, but no money fucking fine? Fucking bitch ass league, dude.
What's even crazier is that when he returned, he didn't skip a beat. In his first game back,
Pop for PEDs again. I didn't even pre-watch this video. I just gonna know.
he torched the Falcons for 8 catches and 120 yards. However, none of that mattered because on January 25th, 2015, the NFL got word that Gordon had tested positive for alcohol use. I mean,
Oh, alcohol use? Who gives a fuck if these guys are drinking? Who gives a fuck? They're all adults. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Like, the PED use and abuse is more the thing I am concerned about.
I mean, come on, bro. When is it enough to be enough? Only this time around, the NFL wouldn't be so forgiving. They suspended him an entire season without any pay. Now for
Like, what is like alcohol abuse according to the NFL as well? Like, literally, that's the stupidest fucking thing to get fined for or popped for or whatever. Alcohol abuse? Like, what?
most players, they could kiss their career goodbye, but not Josh Gordon. The Browns were still holding on to hope that he could return to his 2014 form. But to do that, he had to pass a drug test. And on April 12, 2016, Gordon did what he does best. He failed yet another drug test.
Bro, the NFL is like so fucking dumb with how they enforce their rules. They're so shoddy. But no, it's the Super Bowl. It's the NFL. I gotta gamble my money. I want to be entertained because everyone else is watching it.
This to me is one of the all-time saddest stories of drug addiction.
Well, I mean, maybe if you put in some more stricter punishments, he wouldn't have done them. How about that, NFL?
I want a big fat picture of Josh Gordon. Next to it, $5 million. And then I want the screen wiped away. Blacked. Weed.
What?
That's how much it cost you.
Bro, all of this over fucking pot? Who gives a fuck about pot, dude? Like, what? Like, where are the NFL's priorities, dude? Getting popped for weed? Literally, who gives a fuck about the weed or the alcohol? What about the fucking PED use? Like, what are we doing?
At this point, you can't help but feel sorry for the
I failed myself when started using marijuana regularly as a young teenager. I failed myself when I ruined a once-in-a-lifetime chance to be Robert Griffin III's running mate during his Heisman Trophy winning season at Baylor. I failed myself when I didn't check with the league office to ensure that my doctor-prescribed codeine-based medicine was allowed under NFL guidelines. Yeah, you did. I failed myself when I was arrested for driving. Oh, for driving a motor vehicle with a blood alcohol level over the legal limit. Well, yeah, drinking and driving, not the smartest thing. And the reality is a lot of people drink and drive. It's just so unfortunate for you that you actually got popped for it. So it sucks to suck. I failed myself when I missed a team walkthrough late in the season and was suspended for the final game of the year. Yeah.
The guy. Bro is making the same mistakes over
What the fuck is a walkthrough late in the season?
and over again. Fortunately, that was about to change. He made a promise to himself and fans that he would change. And for a little bit, it seemed
Oh, this is just like PR speak. This doesn't matter.
to be working. In his first game back on December 3rd, 2017, he caught 4 passes for 85 yards. For reference, he hadn't played an NFL game since 2014. But once again, his success was short-lived. In 2018, guess what happened? Gordon violated the league's substance policy again. I mean, is it just me, or are the NFL scriptwriters starting to get lazy? But real talk, one can only imagine where Josh Gordon would be if he stayed off the drugs.
So what? He failed the drug test again? What did he get popped for? Was it weed or was it PEDs or was it something different? Was it Coke? Was it ecstasy this time?
That said, if Gordon can make poor choices, then so can the referees. And in 2010, the referees wanted the Redskins to win so badly, they did something unprecedented.
Ooh, what's this?
Why don't we show this to you on the screen? On first down, it appears that Roydell Williams is a 9-yard gain. Okay.
Yeah, that's first down. That makes this next play second down.
Okay.
Fox thinks it's a second down, although, again, why shouldn't they? It was a 9-yard gain.
All right, you get the point. Can you guess what down this next
Oh,
play
yeah.
is?
Still second down, according to the officials on the field.
Oh, yeah.
Terrain is sacked. So
What the
here
fuck are we
sitting
doing?
at home thinking it's a fourth down and believing it.
All right, it's fourth down. One more defensive stand, and
Uh-huh.
the game is over.
Game officials think it's third down. We think it's fourth down. And instead of the game being over because it's an incomplete pass in the end zone.
But hold on a second. What's this?
And they just changed it to fourth, opposite of us.
What?
They got third
What?
down. There's gonna be some
Bro, these refs are fucking confused. The refs got paid off, dude.
confusion on this one.
That's right.
How do you just not change this thing? Like, they did a play. Yeah, don't change it this time.
The refs forgot to count and allowed the Redskins to do the unthinkable.
It appears that the Redskins get the fifth down.
Colorado, Missouri, all over again. You got to go by what's on the field.
Well, again, should it have been that on the field?
But if the yard markers say that's what it is, that's what it is.
Man, I can't believe the
If the yard marker says what it is what it is. Oh, that's fucking stupid because we just watched them try 4 times, but the yard marker didn't fucking change in the first play. So, no, actually.
Redskins are really about to win this game. Oh, wait a second.
So here comes the extra point for Graham Cornel, and he puts the, oh no.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, they whiffed it? Oh, he gets tackled. Fumble.
You know what they say, all don't lie. All right, that last moment was clearly cheating, but it's still not as blatantly obvious as our next moment. See, in 2021, Calvin Ridley was in an all-time low. So much so that he stepped away from the game altogether. He was leaving the Falcons indefinitely to focus on his mental health. Well, that wasn't entirely true. He didn't step away from football as much as you'd think, because while he was supposed to be focusing on his mental health, he was out splurging. Word got out that a player was betting on NFL games, including betting on their very own team.
Oh, gambling. Oh, he's out partying, he's out gambling and shit.
Biggest fear was true. Ridley placed 3 parlay bets the week of November 23rd. So what'd they do? They suspended my man for a whole year. And I mean,
wait, for what? Wide receiver Calvin Ridley suspended through at least 2022 season for betting on NFL games in 2021. What? Bro, there are entire fucking apps dedicated to gambling and betting on the outcomes of football games. Why does this guy get popped specifically? Like, this doesn't make sense to me. I need more context for this.
Suspended my man.
There's a ton of fucking people that bet on games. Or wait, or is it like an NFL rule in that the players, like, if you are an employee of the NFL, you are not allowed to bet, partake in like betting or anything because you are in the league. But if you're outside of the league, then you can bet.
For a whole year. And I mean, it shouldn't come as a surprise that Ridley.
Because if you are someone that works inside of the league, like a player or a coach or something like that, and you bet, it compromises the competitive integrity of the game. So, you try to go for a pass or something. What was that? Like a wide receiver? Yeah, he could purposely just like throw. Like if he goes to catch a ball, he can easily let it like slip through his hands or some shit like that because he placed a bet that the other team would win. So yeah.
He was fuming. He needed to clear the air. He also
I bet 1,500 total. What? 1,500 total what? I don't have a gambling problem. What does that mean? 1,500 what? Dollars? I don't think so. 1,500 individual bets? Like, what?
I had to let the NFL know how he really felt. Yeah, 1 year is kind of crazy.
I know I was wrong, but I'm getting 1 year. Yep, and you're going to have 1 year to think about what you did, broski.
But then again, rules are rules. And in the NFL, your bad decisions could cost you everything. No one knows this like Kayshon Boutte, because unlike Ridley, who only placed 3 parlays, this man has made over 8,900 bets, all while underage.
Damn. Wait, you actually, like, what's the legal gambling age? What is it? Isn't it like 18 or something? You have to be 18 to gamble, or you have to be like at least 21 to gamble. I just don't know.
This dude's brain is definitely not all there, because rather than hiding all of his illegal opportunity, he did it in plain sight.
Oh, he used the fucking app. I don't know what this app is, but ha.
Under the username KSeanBooty7.
Wait, is that his like actual name? He just bet under his own name? And is that his profile pic? Like, I guarantee if you zoom out of this picture, it would literally just have like his jersey on or some shit.
Records claim that in 2020,
Oh, wait.
he did it in plain sight.
So, wait, what the fuck is this? There's no shot he bet and has like 500. No, this is like $500,000. This is, you know, there's that looks like a comma. That looks like a comma, but it's probably supposed to be a period. This is like 0 cents, which is about how much he was thinking. But okay, so you can bet on these like different leagues and go in here, and this is like, I guess this is his account money, his total account money. $500,000. All right, yeah, exactly. Getting popped for like 100K or like a 25K is fucking pennies in the fucking bucket for these guys. 100%, dude. Like, if you want some more competitive integrity and some stakes in your game, up the fines. Fucking pussy ass NFL.
The username KSeanBooty7. Records claim that in 2022 and 2023, Booty placed over $636,000 in bets, losing a total of $81,000 in the process.
Dang. So he put up 600K and lost 81. How much did he win? Oh, Booty won a total of 500 and change. But most of that money to make additional bets. Booty withdrew 50K from the account. Ooh.
Yes. However, next up, the Giants do something so outrageous, it's...
Yeah, and this is all like that little chunk of money. That was all dispensable to him. Like, if he got fined or anything, simply taking like 100K out of that account would have been like nothing. It, you know, oh, I got fined for something. Oh, that just means I got to bet harder. You know, 99% of people that quit gambling are like one hit away from winning. 100%.
Laughable. While facing the Los Angeles Rams, the Giants defense was running out of steam quickly. The Rams offense was too busy running hurry-up offense, and the Giants were just trying to catch their breath. But the Rams weren't giving in. They kept marching down the field. But neither were the Giants, because one way or another, they were going to get a break.
Right now, the New York Giants are in total disarray. They can't line up, and the Giants have a
So what the fuck? What's this guy doing?
Grant, a veteran player, will point out, quickly goes down. That'll bring the Giant.
Was he playing possum? Is he faking an injury?
Two guys go down.
What the?
Yeah, I hate this.
Can you believe that two players tried faking an injury at the same...
Bro, fake an injury at the same time? Bro, I thought soccer was egregious with the fake injuries. The whole fake injury thing is just like so fucking stupid. Like, what are you guys doing? You're in front of a stadium. There are cameras on you. You don't think there's a camera on you watching your every fucking move? I mean, shit. They got the fucking what do they have? They have the drone being pulled across from like a pulley on a tightrope over the field. They got like a shotgun mic that's like, the mic can be like hundreds of yards away, and they turn it on and they can hear like individual players with what they're talking shit about. Of course they can just see your dumbass just like doing that shit, dude.
Same time? Either way, it's still got nothing on our final three moments. Trust me when I say, these moments take cheating to a level you didn't even know was possible. Because at number 3, the Patriots did something that ticked off every sports fan in America. It was the 2007 season, and the Patriots were paying...
Oh, was it the football thing? The deflated football thing?
close attention to their opponents, a little too close, because on September 9th, their attention to detail came to bite them in the butt. See, against the New York Jets, the Patriots had spies videotaping the Jets' defensive signals from an unauthorized location.
Bill Belichick said today he's focusing on this weekend's football.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he may be, but the rest of the sports world is focusing on the news that his team illegally videotaped its opponent's signals. The NFL
I remember this.
fined Belichick him.
Okay, Coach Belichick fined $500K. Bro, this is, you would think to a normal person, $500K is a life-changing amount of money. But for a coach of this magnitude, this is pennies in the bucket. 100%, this is pennies in the bucket. Team fined. Well, who pays money? Who pays the team fine? Okay, this is the coach fine. And the team fine is $250,000. Who pays that? And loss of some other bullshit, whatever this is. Oh, yeah. This was the funniest fucking shit. So, like, what was it? Like, some team was practicing on the field. And then they just had, like, some random dudes with, like, official-looking cameras just walk on the field. Be like, yeah, we're just, like, videotaping. And they just let them come in.
Himself, $500,000.
Bro. Let me see this. Wait a minute. Give me a sec. Average salary of NFL coach. As of 2023, the average salary for an NFL head coach is about $6.6 million per year. Oh, wow. Like, look at this. Bill Belichick right there. $20 million. So $500K is nothing for this guy. $500K, he fucking bro wipes his ass with $500K, dude.
Team half that, and they'll forfeit some draft picks.
You already know what that means. It was time for NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to get involved. So after conducting a thorough investigation,
yeah, this is the level that people are willing to go in terms of like cheating or getting an advantage outside the game. So I don't know, like, what do the fans make of this? Like, did they think this was like fine, this was acceptable, or it's part of the game, if you ain't cheating you ain't trying, we're just trying to get the bag and all that jazz, like all that shit? Like, to go to like try to record someone's practices and try to record their hand signals and shit like that is hilarious.
The NFL fined the Patriots coach Bill Belichick $500,000.
Good.
The largest coaching fine in NFL history.
It wasn't big enough. It wasn't big enough.
But Goodell wasn't finished yet. He
Fuck
also
him.
took away the team's first-round pick in 2008. But the worst part of it all? Belichick was creating a team full of cheaters. Thanks to him, Tom Brady became so accustomed to cheating that it started to make him paranoid.
One time we're practicing for the playoffs.
What team, what year?
In Tampa with a quarterback that you are familiar with. And Tom's like, hold up. We got to stop. We can't do these plays right now. They're like, well, why not? Like, look at all these windows out here. Like, look at all these windows. Like, people probably, we think like, no, they not. Listen, I'm telling y'all, people can be in these windows watching practice. We can't do it no more. So what we do, we had to take the practice in the indoor. So when we're all hanging out, like the offensive players and the coaches.
That's crazy. You fucking give like some of the players like PTSD in terms of like you give them paranoia that someone's cheating. Someone's looking in and looking at us do the plays and shit. That's fucking hilarious.
We laugh about it, we're like, yo, there may be some truth to that Patriot stuff.
Maybe there's the truth to that Patriot stuff because he came from the Patriot team. Who else would know firsthand than the QB of the team whose coach got popped $500K for recording?
Everybody, it's freaking 53 players and all the other coaches. Not one person said anything about practicing outside for the playoffs.
Oh.
One man.
Damn.
You let me know what you think about that.
Wow.
Good. At least there's one person trying to uphold some sort of competitive integrity.
broken sends Bill Belichick from a mile away. Yet the Patriots still had one more trick up their sleeve. Because in the 2014 AFC Championship game, geez, these guys couldn't be stopped, even remotely. And it wasn't a coincidence either, because a week earlier, the Ravens complained about the exact same thing. Yep,
oh, what?
Not even O.J. Simpson could save them now. Which means, once again, it was time for Roger Goodell to step in.
So what? Some people were like complaining that like they knew the perfect plays to counter because they could read the signals and they knew how to counter the play the correct way.
He suspended Brady.
How do you substantiate that with fucking evidence?
4 games and fine the team $1 million.
Oh, good. So at least the fines are going up. Well, what? Like, so what? Was it Tom Brady that did it? I don't fucking know.
This time, SNL decided to have some fun with it too.
Good.
Patriots were accused of intentionally deflating football during the AFC Championship. We now go live to Gillette Stadium, where Patriots coach Bill Belichick is holding a press conference.
I came here today to tell you that I have absolutely nothing to do with deflating those footballs, and that's all I have to say on the matter, period. Now, I don't know if this is relevant, but I remember right before kickoff, Tom got this crazy look in his eye, and he whispered to me, "I'm gonna do it."
Oh yeah, so I could easily understand why nobody likes Tom Brady, because if the whole like deflate the football thing was going on, well, it's like if you're the quarterback and you grab a football, you instinctually know that a football has been deflated or not, and so it's your choice. So the whole thing is like whenever you deflate a football, it's like it's easier to grip, it's easier to throw, it's easier to catch, or something like that. If it's not at the right PSI, then one team simply has an advantage. And if you're the QB, it's only going to be between the hiker, or I don't know what that position is called, the person that hikes the ball, the quarterback, and the person that's like receiving the ball, either like the what is it, the linebacker, the running back, I don't know, the dude that like carries the ball like through the fucking line, or the wide receiver. The entire team. There has only had to be like so few people had to know about this and you know, at least the quarterback had to know, and it's his choice to, you know, whether or not to follow through with a play and do plays with a deflated football. So yeah, fuck him.
Shoot, man.
And it's fucking Tom Brady. Everybody knows fucking Tom Brady. That dude's made of like, that dude wipes his ass with fucking money, dude. Only $1 million? That's nothing. You think he cares about his fucking reputation? Ooh, who gives a fuck?
SNL is making fun of you, that's when you know you're in the wrong. But it still doesn't compare to the New Orleans Saints. And in 2012, the Saints went completely off the rail.
I don't know, like whenever somebody cheats in a game, you know, there's this one phrase that goes around. It's like, once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't know. Do you guys think that's like true? Like, if somebody gets popped for cheating in any way, do you think that they're always going to do that, regardless of, you know, how hefty the fine is?
That's when the NFL world discovered some disturbing news about the Saints defensive coordinator, Greg Williams. See, it's no secret that this man isn't afraid to take risks. For reference, this is the same guy who called a cover zero on a Hail Mary. Only this incident has nothing to do with his play calling. It has everything to do with money. It also...
Oh, money? Who would have ever thought of that? Oh, it had to do with money. Oh.
Started in the 2009 NFC Championship game. That's when several coaches claimed that the Saints were deliberately trying to hurt Vikings quarterback Brett Favre.
Oh, okay, so they're deliberately trying to hurt him. Okay, let me see.
Especially once they saw this.
See, that's the thing, at least with like the main cam. Wherever the ball goes, that's where the camera goes, so you can't even see what's going on over here. But luckily, the NFL has a little bit of money and they can afford more than one camera.
Out of the reach of Chester Taylor, but a flag comes down, and it was Hargrove.
Oh, damn.
Who ended up on top of Favre. Favre still smiling. 8th play of the drive. 2nd and 8, and he's picked off. Favre needs help getting off the field. Jonathan Vilma comes up with the...
Damn. Bro, one dude went for his legs, the other dude went for like top half of his body to try to like, yeah. I mean, shit, dude, if this wasn't like one of the key moments of the game, I mean, because this is why we have like, why like modern football is in the state that it's in. What is it? You can't like rough the quarterback or anything like that. This is probably one of the key games that this is the type of football that you get when you don't have rules in place to like not rough the quarterback. If you leave people to their devices and there's no rules against this, well, you're going to have these gigantic 400 pound mammoths of men try to like just tear your fucking quarterback in half. And like a quarterback isn't like a fucking big like roided out like bro, like yeah, he probably doing like some sort of steroids or whatever, but he ain't like carrying the same amount of like body weight, muscle mass as these guys trying to take his head off for sure. Like he is seemingly a more like the quarterback is seemingly the most normal guy on the football field. Outside of him and the kicker, they are the most normal bros on the football field. Like, yeah, it's football. It's what you signed up for. You got helmet pads and you can tackle and shit. But like, bro, what is this dude? Like 200? These guys are like 300 to 400 pounds, like coming at him. And this is the type of game you're gonna get. It's hard enough to get a quarterback, like a good one, that has like, you know, good communication, good fucking skills, good eyes, good reaction time, and all this other shit. And now you got these big 300 pound, 400 pound dudes just trying to cut him in half. I mean, what, well, like at least to like the NFL fans, like which version of football is more entertaining? Well, I would probably say this one, but is this version more sustainable? Well, probably not. If you're gonna have like your like if you have like a favorite team and you have like the QB on your team that probably carries, and you have like some backup QBs and whatnot, you have like your favorite QB, which is like usually like starts the game off, leads the game for the most part, and then maybe, you know, in the fourth quarter, they'll be like, okay, just switch him out. You're tired, whatever. If you have a quarterback, like a starting quarterback that's like, just like injured constantly, the shelf life of that quarterback is just going to be so low. Like the churn rate for quarterbacks is just going to be like super speedy.
Interception. But Brett Favre wasn't the only quarterback who felt worried for his life.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers and Cam Newton also felt targeted by the Saints defense. That's because the Saints had a system in place, a bounty system.
Oh, they had a bounty system? What is this? Are we fucking bounty hunters now? Chasing bounties in the bounty system?
Down a kick returner inside the receiving team's 20-yard line, earn $100. If a
$100. Like, what? That's fucking pennies.
player was removed from the field on a stretcher or cart, that's a $1,000 payday.
Damn.
If a player was responsible for a knockout, the Saints would send $1,500 their way, which brings us back to the hit on Brett Favre.
Damn.
So rumor has it his bounty was...
And like what? How did this little system get ran? Was this like through like a group chat or some shit like that? Like, how did this go down?
Worth up to $35,000. No wonder he felt terrified. So if you've learned anything from this video, it's that cheating is fun until you get caught. Speaking of...
Yeah, cheating's fun until you get caught, man.
Which, there's no worse way to end this video than to be caught slacking. So rather than clicking off the video, click the video on screen. Rumor has it, only the real ones will watch it.
Oh, man. This is so funny. But, no, I like these type of videos, man. This is, I mean, it's like, I mean, I don't know how football is now. Like, I am like a very casual football watcher. But yeah, like I want to know like what the NFL fans think of this. Like, is this good to like have cheating in the game, or is this bad to have? Because if you like reduce the amount of cheating, seemingly the game gets less entertaining. Or if you like. I mean, I just simply don't know, because if my favorite team is like doing the cheats and getting away with it, then like, or like, no, this is like the argument. Oh, that other team is cheating, so then we're gonna cheat, and that's the rationale. It's like this whole eye for an eye thing. So I mean, I don't know. It's just like entertainment versus competitive integrity. You know, yes, those are two like polar opposite sides of the spectrum, but usually in reality, it's never like polarizing in that sense. It's more like more foggy somewhere in the middle. I don't know, but you know, I like the video. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, later.